Alright guys, welcome to my channel. This is MyLifeFrAiur, and today I'm gonna analyze my own gameplay. This is in my own clan in-house. So here I'm playing against a 4.8K Mestre, sometimes 4.9K, and she's going for 5K. So just to let you know, her power level is really high. And I'm barely 4.4K Master, low Master, high Diamond. So this is a very interesting game. Just want to have a look and see where I did wrong and how I'm gonna improve. So in this game, this first game is a best of 3. She chose to proxy, barracks. All right. So my strategy when I play. Okay, so whatever I play, I always go for Reaper fast expand, and I always go for gas first and then barracks. That's just my thing. It's my fixed build. I never do anything else because I don't know any other build. That could be a problem because that means I have a very weak early game. Especially now we don't have the strong Cyclone as we had before. Now Cyclone is much more fragile and more sneaky unit. You can't really fight people in the front with a Cyclone. So my early game is even weaker. So that's the biggest weak point. I mean, if people choose to do the same build, then I can out macro them, and I just do turtle mech and do a lot of harass and can win. But if someone do things like this, there's no way for me to defend. Alright, so first I scouted. It's very nice. I always scout with SCV to check if there's a proxy and something. Because this map actually has a very huge main, so it took me a while to actually take a full view of the base. And I realized, okay, so there is a proxy. And I sent my Reaper out and to see where the proxy is, and I couldn't find it. And I sent it to the north, and I sent it to the south, and just didn't expect it to be here. I just didn't see it. And at this point, her Reapers came into my base and killed those SCVs. And halted my factory and the CC production, which is pretty bad. And now I pull the boys and just making it more difficult for her to target, to kill my units. She has to target fire very accurately. So at this point I thought, I killed her Reapers, that's pretty good. Huh? And then I realized that, oh shit, I lost my Reapers too. Yeah, Potato, I built a bunker here, which I didn't use at all. Or rather, she avoided very well. So it didn't take effect. And she's building a natural at this point and a factory. So she has a very nice lead. At this point, let's check the worker count. Holy. She has 9 workers lead. That is crazy for early game. At this point, I might as well just GG out. So how do I defend that? I don't know. It's a proxy, you know. But let's see what else I can do to make the best out of the worst situation here. So I got a what was I building? I was building Marines out of a barracks, a naked barracks. And here I'm getting Cyclones because I know there's still Reapers out on the map, so I need to clear that. Yeah. But at this point, she's not committing to this 2 racks proxy. She's just macroing up. She's even getting a 3rd at the same time I'm getting a 2nd base. So it's a really awesome build. Very nice advantage both on micro and macro. At this point, I scouted. Oh, okay, so there are these Reapers on the map. Try to snipe the Hellion, didn't. But look at how weak the Cyclone is. Those Reapers can totally just snipe the Cyclone. I don't know if it's too loud. I'm just lower the volume a little bit so you can hear me well. Hello. Sorry. So yeah, if it was in the old patch, I could just build cyclones off the reactor and just get 2 cyclones and I'll be fine. I have to totally defend this. I wouldn't be so much behind, but now in the new patch you gotta play a little bit more smarter. And my build was just a mess. I didn't know what to get. I just get a factory and blah blah blah. And I sent Rex to scouts. Okay. I don't know. Anyone can suggest me in the comments. Give me some suggestion. How should I react to this kind of a proxy build? And this one, I thought I could take that. Nope. Look at how fragile the cyclone is. It's crazy. A few shots, it's already in red. It's so weak. Oof. It's not something you can use to defend those kind of cheese. I mean, she's not even committing. She's getting more barracks and getting the bio. Wow, look at this. Look at the production. Oof. Now here I made a mistake sending my cyclones and the marines and SCVs to attack her and failed miserably. Just targeted down my cyclone and everything just fell apart. And now just snipe down my CC easily, easy peasy, like what? Yeah, at this point it's definitely GG, and I was like, oh, I'm still trying. I was still trying, like, let's build a bunch of units because I was floating so much money. Oof, it was so rough, man. Yeah, it was difficult. She's getting steam here. God damn, she's getting steam across the map. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Outplayed by such a large margin. Alright. So at this point I was like, let's get more units, siege up a tank and kill all these units, and I would move across the map. I imagine she didn't have units at all. I imagine she's like derping like diamond player, but nope. She's a 4.8k master. She has 3 bases. She's gonna have bio unit, bio army, and 2 tanks and a bunch of air units. And yeah, I even got a Liberty. I thought, oh, I have a Liberty. I can totally choke her on the ramp and kill her with these units. I'm so naive. I'm so naive. Oh my god. Sad. So sad. Oh, I did manage to kill the stim though, didn't I? There was no use, like, even if I kill the stim, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. Who cares about stim? The amount of units she has just killed me straight. Yeah, I killed the stim. Yeah. But look at these units. Look at this army, and look at this army. A bunch of Hellions. And she even has Vikings. I mean, she doubled my supply, so. And she sieged up just at the right place. And my Liberator doesn't get to siege up at all because, you know, Vikings. That's the first game. It's a very nice, very interesting experience. I need to learn to deal with the early game a little bit better. Definitely. Because my early game is really a weakness. Even she said it's a weakness. So she was targeting my early game. My mid game and late game should be better than my early game. But early game is very important. You know, if you don't play early game well, how are you supposed to even get to late game, right? So drink some water. Let's jump into game 2. And this game actually still is a lot of early game shenanigans, but it was not a cheese. It's just a standard macro early game skirmish. But still, she outplayed me so much, and I just couldn't play. So nothing out of the ordinary. We get a 1-1-1, Everybody getting 111. I sent my Reapers across the map, and she has an extra helium because of the defender's advantage. I also had helium, but it's not across the map, so that's a problem. You know, ran away, and I didn't have any units except this one single helium to defend this. That put me at a huge disadvantage. So what I should do, what I could do, was to leave the units behind at home to defend? What do you think? Wait till I get a bunker? Or maybe I just send out one single Reaper to scout. I don't have to send both Reapers. I don't know. What do you think? Okay, so here we have a, I guess, an even trade. Just getting Cloak Banshee, which I didn't expect because I was like, yeah, new patch Cyclone is good at, very good at sniping air units. Who's gonna build Banshees, right? And I was so wrong. And also, I was thinking to get Cyclone to defend, you know, to be sure. What if there's lib? What if there's a drop? Blah blah blah. But I forgot. I went straight into Siege Tank. I totally forgot Cyclone. I was like, when her Banshees showed up, I just realized, oh shit, I didn't have a anti-air. Okay, here comes the Banshee. And even some Cyclone on the map to get map control. It's very nice. So macro-wise, it's a similar, yeah, it's on point. We do the same thing. It's just the unit choice, mine was shit. I chose Siege Tank. I mean, I didn't get scout information, right? So I didn't know where she was going. I didn't know. Oh shit, I had Liberator. I didn't see, I didn't check. At this point, it was too late anyway. So I didn't have any units to defend this. And when it showed up, I was like, such a surprise. I was sieging up this lib, and I was like, I'm killing workers. She's killing more. And I can't catch it. Look at this. Pathetic Marines. I don't have a scan. Oh, actually the lib killed, holy shit, it killed 18 workers. Damn, boy. That was good. That was actually good. If I could defend this Banshees better, I would have a very nice spot, but yikes. Yeah, I didn't expect the lib to do such a huge damage. The tank shut down the Hellions, but there's always this threat of the Banshees. So what she suggested me to do was to get either double Vikings, so you can kill the Banshee within one single scan, or you get one Raven, one Viking, so you don't have to spend the scan, and you have to be careful to save some scan before, I don't know, 5 minutes mark, something like that. And otherwise you can also go for double Raven. That's what she said. At this point it was like, shit, I don't have workers anymore. I have 14 workers, she has 34. So the lib did a very nice damage, but it was not enough, far from enough, and she did way more damage than I did. Let's see. What? Ah, we both killed 18? What? How come she has more workers if we both killed 18 workers? Oh my god, I'm such a potato. Yeah, I was too busy defending all this shenanigans, I just forgot of building workers. I was in full panic mode. Yeah. That's a feels bad, man. So keep hitting that SCV button. Don't forget to build SCV, even though you are under attack. Even people are killing your workers, just build more. Come on, you can come back from this. If I don't derp like that, I can totally compete with that. So at this point, I just have no economy, and I knew at this point, there's just no point to keep playing this. Like, she has third setup, and everything runs smoothly. She could just push anytime when she's ready, and I don't have any chance to harass or whatever. Yeah, that's just a dead game for me. Yeah, as you can see from this chart here, it's very obvious that my economy score is way lower. I even have a higher APM. How did that happen? Unit loss. I mean, I lost the 400 more. It's not that much. It's just I didn't build as many. As I said, in CV production, I think I paused it for a while. Like, I just stopped it when I was harassed and when I was in panic mode. Yeah, that's the analysis of these two games. Best of 3 are just too old. Thanks for watching. If you have some nice suggestions, some advice, you can leave it in the comment. Let me know how I can improve my games. Yeah, it'll be much appreciated. I'm a Master 3 Terran player. I play exclusively Mech, and I'm a potato. I'm really bad. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time.